have fucking now.
There we go. I told you to go live at 58.
I have done it now, right? I tell you, it's dead weird. I thought it would do music and everything.
I'm hyped.
Oh, right.
Are we live? Or are we just half live?
We're live, live, guys. We are so live. It is unbelievable. And do you know what? I hadn't even started recording.
Oh my god.
So
I'm recording. What I did on camera.
Is it? Don't eat the pot noodle.
Hello, chat. Train crash as usual. Yep. Right, somebody's got this, and it's not on mute. I'm on mute.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I'm on now. Maybe
I'm sure I heard an echo.
Where's my mouse pointer gone? Oh, there.
All right, so everyone talk. Let me check because we didn't check your audio. So mine's fine.
Is mine fine?
Yep.
Mine fine?
Yep.
Mine fine?
Yes!
Yeah, what's mine fine?
We are all fine.
Sounds like we're speaking German. Mine fine?
Now we should be all to go. Now you can. You want to continue eating for a bit? You can slurp that pot noodle, mate.
No, I'm good. I'm sweaty.
You're sweaty. well, guys, hi, welcome again. As you know, always a train wreck here. Always. You can see I have got some special guests, and I mean special. Yeah. We've got the gorgeous Pod, the sexy Mo, and the stunning TC Thomas. So there you go. We've got the three guys. I am surrounded by men. It's not quite a meat sandwich because I ain't got two on either side of me. But, you know, we're almost there. So I will just do a quick hello to the chat, and then, guys, you can introduce yourselves properly. Although everybody should fucking know you by now. So, first of all, we've got my sexy Ken with a sexy come-to-bed voice. We've got CJ, hi Josh. Obviously, TC and Mo. Bill, mwah, hello. Who else have we got in here? Pud. Yes, we've got Pud. We have got, I've said hello to Bill, UK Andy. Hello. Hello, Dawn. Harry, hello, sweetheart. Emily, hello, John, hi. And say hi to Jude for me. Liz is in the house.
Hey,
hello,
Jude.
Alan, Ryans. Irish. Right, that's everybody so far, right? And I've only got 9 thumbs up. What's going on, guys? Come on, some more thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you want. So who should we start with? Do you know what? We'll start with Pud because he was just sucking away.
I'm always sucking away.
So come on, tell us a bit about yourself. Introduce yourself.
So I'm Pud. I think most of you will know me. I'm in chat most weeks.
I think everybody subscribes to us all.
We're all in the kind of same kind of group. I'm absolutely knackered. I've been out all day, ran in, tried to scoff a pot noodle and sat down, so I'm a bit kind of dishevelled and all over the place just now.
Hi, Rob.
But I'll get there.
Oh, bless you. And I was just before we continue, I was watching your review earlier on today, and I was literally dry retching with you.
Yeah, I can't watch it. See, trying to watch it back while you're doing the editing, I've just felt sick the whole fucking time. The whole time I felt sick.
Aye, but your mate Paul, he's the man.
He's like, yeah, no problem, that's fine.
He's hardcore. Right, let's go down, because below you is Mo on my screen, so I'm hoping that is how you all see it. So let's go to the Mo who's got burnt yesterday with the sun, with his top off, but he's feeling better. Mo.
I did, yeah. All healed up now, pretty much. Still a bit tingly, but I'm all good. What am I doing? Saying who I am and stuff. People know who I am.
Yeah, but we don't do a buffet. So instead of that,
we go. Well, my name is Mo. I am from Wales. Insert sheep jokes here.
Oh, it's introduce yourself, not be the Tinder profile.
Exactly.
That's why I brought sheep into it, just to be out there listening, you know. You can't be too careful these days. But you probably see me on other shows like Sabs, if I want to do a shameless plug.
Yep, no problem.
We all do that sort of thing. You probably recognise my ugly mug. I mean, once you've seen it, you can't forget it. It's that bad. People wake up in a cold sweat. Yeah, so anyway, that's me. That is me.
So let's pass it on to Thomas. Oh, vaping with TC.
Yeah, the ugly cunt in the corner.
We're all in a fucking corner, so that could be that applies to the four of us there.
Yeah. There's not really much I can say, to be honest. Everybody in the chat knows who I am.
Yes.
I am Vape with TC, Thomas, as everybody else knows me as. Fairly new reviewer. And I am going to be vaping stuff
Yes.
tonight.
We're not going to tell you guys. If you want to know what we're vaping on or what juicers, put it in chat just to ask us at the time, because we've decided this buffet shit is just not happening no more. Everybody fucking does it. We're not doing it no more. We're not. But as you know, Thomas is the newest of us on here. He's the virgin. So I'm going to actually ask him what he got in, what made him get into, reviewing, because he's been on the scene for a couple of years. We know he's been vaping for about 3 years.
Yeah, on and off too.
Aye. So what got you to want to be a reviewer and be a nutty person like us? Hi, Neo. Hello, baby.
Well, I started doing the vaping about 2.5 years ago. I stopped completely about 3 months before my daughter was born in January last year, and stuck to vaping itself. The reason I got into reviewing is I don't know where he is on the screen. Hang on, which way is he? All right, okay, that's fine. So Mo was actually one of the reasons I started reviewing.
Thank you.
Because it bullied me into it.
I did kind of.
But no, I thought after the first expo, I thought I would throw up my first video and, let people see what expo's actually about, as a first time going kind of thing. Thought I'll try dip my toe into the review scene, see how it goes, see if people will actually watch me or not. And they have, so I've stuck to it. I quite enjoy it. And if I can get people off smokes and onto vaping, then even better.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Your gorgeous husband's just joined the chat there, Jules. Stevie, how's it going?
Oh, my hubby, he's got the parrots out, the grey bears. So he can only sort of ghost, because if they see him touching things, it gets a bit...
It's like the birds. They just flock in.
Aye. Well, guys, things that make you go, as you know, is this general thing that I do. Things that make you go,
Things that make you go,
right. So we're going to do a review today together. And we're going to do 2 flavours of 88 vape. Why are you saying? Why are you doing that cheap shit that's like 87p? The reason why, it's accessible. It does have its place in the market for people who are on low income, who still want to vape instead of smoke, they can afford it. But we've also had a lot of reviewers doing 88 vape and saying they're absolutely brilliant, this, that and the other, and we've not done it. So we want to see what it's like for ourselves, and we will tell you the truth. We're not going to bullshit you. If we don't think it's good, we're going to tell you, wank. If we think it is good, we'll tell you it's good. If it's synthetic, and all that, we're going to be as honest as we can, because that's what we like, okay? Chris, hello, darling. You all right, sweetheart? So, yes, 88 vape. That's right, Josh, 88 vape.
And the big
I
checks at the
hope
side
we've
as
all
well,
got
doesn't
puke
that?
buckets with us, just in case. I've got my pukey bin, just here.
This is still here from the other day, mate.
It's in between my legs. Right, Bill says 88 vape have improved a lot. So we're going to try it ourselves. So, guys, which one do you want to do first as the snifty wifter? We'll do a sniff and we'll do one first, and then we'll just chat for a bit with everyone. Oh, excuse me, everyone else, and then we'll do the other one.
Jules, you pick. It's your show. Go for it.
Well, I'm picking the first one. Oh, sweet strawberry, because I love strawberry. So let's go sweet strawberry.
Okay, I went out and got a tan just for us today.
There you go.
Now, mine is 6 milligram. What's yours, guys?
6 milligram. All the same.
We're all 6.
6 mg/g.
Robot dick.
show that because Ken's was hidden. What's Ken's put? Is it good shout or good enough to be used as anal lube? Find out now on the Jules Mama Vapes channel.
It says any wank liquid.
If you want, I'll test
Oh,
out the anal
tank.
lube
Sorry,
just now.
tank.
Yeah,
It
here
says
it is.
tank.
I've got
I
it
thought
in
it
a
said something
tank.
else.
So let's have a wee snifty first, shall we, guys, and see what our first impressions are.
Oh dear.
I know mine are straight away, actually.
I'm doing mine in a dripper as well.
I don't know if you're picking up on this, guys, but it smells a bit like strawberry.
It smells really like strawberry, a really nice
does, yeah.
strawberry. No, because sometimes it can smell synthetic. It doesn't.
No, it smells it smells sweet though. It smells
Very
like it smells
sweet.
strawberry.
Sweet.
Right, lickety lick time.
Oh, come on, we're not licking six.
Oh, we all
Smells
lickety fucking lick.
Oh, it's 6 milligram. Like, if I throw up on the camera, I apologise now.
Oh, that's not very nice to lick, though.
It's gonna be like chewing fucking peppercorns.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, guys, I want to advise you to lick it.
No, I wouldn't either. It's synthetic now though.
Right,
very
I'm gonna do
synthetic.
it just because all you guys have done it.
Oh, I always do it. I do snifties and lickies with everything.
6 milligram.
Well, yeah, I don't usually have 6 milligrams. Come on, let's see Mo lick it. Lick it, Mo, lick it.
Yeah, 6 milligrams, perfectly safe to lick.
But you're only having a tiny wee bit. Make sure you've all got a drink.
Ooh, it's lovely on the lick test.
When you went for it, yeah. Oops.
Yeah, Mo's loving that. He's absolutely loving it. We could tell by his face, right?
It's lovely.
So I've actually got mine on the slide, mouth to lung, and I'm using my lovely E-Leave Ice Stick 30 watt Miracle Retro mod. And what are you all going to be doing it on? Doing it.
I've got the Berserker mouth to lung RDA. I went out and bought this today just for you guys, so feel special.
Oh, I feel very special, like Chimank.
And 15 watts in that.
Right, and what? I'm dying to have a go. Come on then, Thomas, what have you got?
Aegis Legend, I'm using the Siren V2 or the strawberry one.
Right, and Mo?
I'm going hardcore. I'm dripping this.
Mo's hard.
On the Anglo from Hell Vape, the Anglo RDA. So I'm very excited about dripping 6 milligrams. But
And I'm only doing it at 15 watts. To start
yeah, I'm doing
with.
it at 15 watts.
Well, I'll have to pump mine up then, so we vape it all at 15.
Nice.
Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to dripping this.
Get it dripped in, babe. And then we can all have a wee good suck.
Yeah.
I've just look at the color of the cotton already.
I know.
Literally, this is fresh cotton before the show, and I've just dripped a bit on. Look at the
It's
color
like
of
a
that.
urine sample.
Yeah,
It really
it's not
is. The colour of it is just horrible. Let me pop my
I'm hoping I
chat
could
out.
taste it after doing that lick test.
Just realised I hadn't popped my chat out. Can you believe that? Make sure you're all on live chat as well, guys, because I weren't.
Yeah, I am.
So I'm going full on hardcore. I'm dripping this shit.
Well, you drip away. We're all sucking. I mean, we're all sucking, but we're all mouth to lunging. That's the best word.
If it's not too bad, I'll stick it in this, but we'll see how it is first.
Hi, Kevin Smith. Hello. Right, guys, shall we have a go? Sizzle. Not that it really sizzles, but hey, sizzle.
Is it going to fucking sizzle? I'm going to have to ramp this up. No, I'm not.
I'm not getting really much flavour. Oh, that's that mine. I don't know about yours.
Ah, that's lovely.
No, the
I could just taste nicotine.
I'm not getting the strawberry. Anyone getting strawberry?
I'm getting
definitely getting the strawberry.
I am getting the strawberry, but it's.
I'm whacking it up.
Hang on, I'm going to
I'm going.
cut there.
I'm going up to 20.
Yeah, I'm going to notch mine up a few pegs as well. Let's go at 20.
That's 15 watts, quite restricted, but the flavour, I'm getting plenty of it.
I just weren't getting enough strawberry for me.
There's not a lot in the inhale, I'd say. It's more in the exhale you're talking out, but
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
let's try it in this and we'll find
Oh,
out.
you're going to drip?
Right. I've cut that down.
Right, 20 watts.
So if anyone in chat's got a lung they could donate after the show, that would be excellent.
You know, it's not the worst.
It's not made for this.
No, I wouldn't
What is
advise
6 milligram?
dripping.
It's no.
It's not made for dripping, I'm telling you that.
But what's it like when you've dripped it?
It's obviously harsh, but it's got to be harsh. It's 6 milligrams, so you can't fault them for that.
Yeah.
It's synthetic when it's in the dripper though.
Hi, Stuart. But it's not too synthetic actually in
No.
the tank.
In the tank, I think I quite like it.
It's not bad. I'm getting the strawberry more now. It's gone up to
That's
20.
better.
Well, I'm going off the
It's
box
not.
because it's
It is a £1 juice. It's not a complex mix of all different things. It is just,
Yeah.
for me, strawberry.
I'm going all the way up to 30 with this.
no, I'm not going any higher than 20.
20.
I've got
20 is about right, yeah, for
I've got a
using it.
0.86 on coil on this. I'm not going any higher than 20.
Oh, that's all right, actually. Mine at 30. But if you remember, this mod, although it says 30 watts, it doesn't reach 30 watts. You know what I mean? These old ones,
Yeah.
they don't reach it.
Oh,
Vaping that at 20 watts. Yeah.
No, I
You
don't
can
like
vape it.
strawberry, but it's no mind. It's not disgusting, but it's not blind mo. Blind
No.
mon.
it definitely tastes different to how it smells. Put it
Yeah,
that way.
it smells much better than it tastes.
It does, yeah.
It definitely does. But it's vapeable, funny enough.
It is. It's vapable.
And to
I
say
found
it's
that.
cheap, I mean, what was it, 87 pence from B&M Bargains?
Yeah, something like
I mean, do you know what? If you're trying to get off the ciggies and you're on a low budget, the 88 sweet strawberry, you could get by with. You actually could.
If
Hi,
I was just
Mike.
coming off cigs,
Hi,
that would be fine.
Tomac.
Mike,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was just stopping smoking, that would be fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your taste
It's not a
buds aren't
premium
there.
juice, but I think the higher you're going with it, there's a bit of syntheticness coming through, but I wouldn't sit at 30 watts anyway. I would probably have this about 20 watts.
I've dropped mine back to 20 and it's less synthetic again. It's much
Yeah.
better.
You get a nice sweet strawberry, but
Hi,
again, it's more in the exhale.
hey Chris, True Vapors in the house. Come on.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to finish it. One of my lovely subscribers, it'll be thrown into one of your things when you, so you'll be like, oh my god, look what she sent us as well. But yeah, I mean, guys, if you're trying, anyone who's trying to get off the ciggies and they're low on money and they've got, I would still say a mouth to lung set up, don't drip, mouth to lung, then I would say the sweet strawberry is an okay one to get going with.
Yeah, that's
And
not bad,
are
actually.
you all agreeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad liquid. I mean, the strawberry's not. It's not strong, but
No, it smells stronger than it is.
yeah, it smells
It
a hell
is.
of a lot stronger than it is.
But yeah, I mean, 6 milligram. It's good for people that are on the mouth to lung setup and they want to cut down the nicotine. It's
I think, to be
obviously
honest,
it's not like the higher end of the scale, obviously being a budget juice, but
Yeah.
the flavour is there.
It
yeah,
is.
to be perfectly honest, right, I think with the 88 vape stuff, it's probably going to be better than like a little pod system.
See, what I'm thinking with
Well, our
that though
next
is,
time, next month, we can do it as a pod with our next lot.
Well, I've got the next one that's sitting in there just now. I've just
Or is
popped-
it you're doing a pod now? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not
I
doing it
find
with a pod.
Mine like a pro.
when you're a bit lower though, the flavour's a bit lacking, so I don't know if the pods will fire high enough to get a decent
Yeah,
flavour out of
well,
it.
we'll find out. But at the
Oh,
moment,
thank
I'm
you.
saying for definitely mouth to lung device. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely not
the
a dripper.
sweet strawberry, not in the dripper, mouth to lung device, around 20 watts, isn't
I want
bad.
to try bomb it.
Isn't bad. Hi, Gailey.
I've got to dry burn it.
I'm just going to have a
Birds.
wee amuse
Drip
bouche.
it like a man.
Yeah, you eat some pot noodle, but do you know experience vapors? Because you're on better flavours, it's not going to suit you.
No.
Because it's lacking compared to what we can get now.
Yeah, I mean, I've got what is it? I've got vapor freaks sitting in my juice set, and the flavors right there. But with this, it's just it's there is
Sorry,
flavour.
I'm having a bit of enigma, guys.
Damn straight.
Get that out of my mouth, that flavour now. Freshen up.
I need to get some more of that.
Even with some of the advanced flavors, if you're on a low budget or whatever else, but you're struggling 1 month and you need some e-liquid, you could easily vape the 88 vape stuff.
Aye,
At
and
least the
you've got
strawberry
no
one anyway.
Yeah, there's no excuse really if you're going back saying, oh, I need to go to sit back to ciggies because I can't afford juice. When if you're on a low budget for 87 pence, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's nothing. It's nothing at all. It's bloody raining.
Yeah.
I've got my windows open. Sorry.
Anything.
Yeah. So there isn't an excuse for that one. I think, you know, if you can do it, do it. Guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the show, thumbs up. If you're not, thumbs down it. Let us know if you've got any questions as well. Hi, Ian. How are you? So what, if it helps people get off the stinkers, then it will work. Exactly true. And that's what we're saying, because we weren't sure about it. And that one, the sweet strawberry, that's okay. That is okay. Village, hello, baby.
Yeah, it's okay. It definitely smells better than it tastes, but...
Yes, I'd like to smell it more than vape it.
Village is probably not going to want to watch this part. This is like the poor people part.
Why?
Well, Village likes his expensive mods and all that, doesn't he?
Yeah. But 87 pence is nothing.
Yeah.
And it's a 50-50, guys. 10ml bottle. Low strength, it says. Because it's a 6 milligram. I mean, I only vape 3 milligrams as a rule now, or 1.5.
Yeah.
But 50-50.
Dripping this and like...
Yeah, but obviously if you do have intolerances to, is it PG, it's probably not going to suit you being a 50-50. But if you're just coming off the ciggies, you're probably going to get away with that because you won't find out if you've got an intolerance yet.
John, you had a look at 88 Vapes website that they done the 70-30 as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
in the bigger bottles they do, don't they?
I picked up a shortfill actually. I got an apple crumble.
Oh, well then let us get it and we'll all do it together if you want.
Well, I haven't used it. I've tasted it. Actually, I've tasted that one.
No. Oh, but that's
dripping that nicotine.
How much was it roughly anyway?
Throat when you're dripping it.
Curiosity, how much was the shortfill?
I would need to have a wee look. It's not expensive. I think you're like £3 or £4.
Which isn't bad, is it? Because 88
even for a 50ml shortfall. 50ml shortfall for £3 or £4. And if you've got a PG, intolerance, then
you're reading it, aren't you? What Village has put to you.
Sometimes I enjoy watching what the peasants do.
Yeah, Gailey's not well, guys. If anyone's watching, she's ghosting mainly. So if she misses saying hello, it's not being ignorant. She's not very well, so she's kind of watching more than typing. Stuart says £4 for the bigger bottle. So again, if you're on a budget, you're really struggling for money, we will test their juices. Don't get me wrong, and we will be honest and we will tell you if we think one's good and one's bad. Strawberry flavouring comes from beavers and gland.
Anal gland.
Beavers and gland. Is that
anal
joke?
Gland.
Hey?
Anal.
Anal gland.
Asshole.
Oh, your bottom. Oh, okay. You know, Lucky, hello. 50, not being just.
I'm on my liquid now.
UK made, yes, it is.
My only concern is that when you get higher wattage with this, the flavour drops. So is the higher VG stuff, is the flavour not going to be as good in it then? Or are they going to have it
try. Yeah.
The thing is, I mean, it could potentially be better. They might add more. They might crank up the flavourings to adjust for the higher VG.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And if it's a 70-30 mix, we could do then sub-ohm it maybe. And see what that's like. But that actually weren't too bad. I'm really quite surprised. Really quite surprised about that one. And I said we won't do the next one just yet. Even though I'm dying to. But I won't.
Yeah, I need to let the nicotine wear off for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I won't. The thing is, I'm on pod. I'm just started using a pod. What's Ken saying? Since the flavouring comes from the anal gland of a beaver, would it be considered organic? Yes, it would, wouldn't it? Organic. Kevin's offering to rub Gail's chest. Kevin, didn't you offer to rub mine earlier on Facebook?
If that beaver's not in a cage, it could be classed as free range organic as well.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Guys, just remind you, obviously, I would think most of you do subscribe to my guests and me. If you don't, please do. The links are coming up in chat, but the boys can spam them anyway, can't you, I think?
Yeah, I'll spam
Yeah, there you go. So if you don't subscribe to it, it'd be great if you could. Give them a subscribe, but don't just subscribe. Watch this shit too. Really, you know what I mean? Watch, like, give, you know, just watch it. It's good stuff, guys. Good. Oh, there you go. Mo, your chest can be rubbed by Ken.
Right, son.
Yeah.
Lizzie would. He would rub anyone's.
My twinsy.
Oh, thanks, Kevin. I was half price.
So,
He's saying I'm cheap.
It looks
Subtolia,
like,
thank you, Josh. Hi, this guys. Hello. You just missed us do the first juice review, but don't worry, there's another one coming up. There
it looks
really
like
is.
Nightbot isn't woke up yet.
Did the kids get away all right, TC? Because I know they're going on holiday.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Brilliant.
Managed to get them out to away with their granddad now, so they're staying with our nan and granddad for a couple of days, and then they're away to Suffolk.
Brilliant. I'm sure they're going to have a great holiday, and I'm sure you're going to have a holiday because you've got no kids for a change. So that'll be nice.
Yep.
No, that would be really nice. So, guys, what have you got planned coming up? What have you been up to apart from being sunburnt, Mo? Because obviously we won't talk about that, will we?
Well, for review side of things, at 1 o'clock today, I put the Ural Amulet review.
Yeah, I've not looked at Amulet because obviously I've not done my review, so I don't watch anybody else's.
Yeah, so I put the Ural Amulet review out. I am on my PC just now doing it, but as people probably have noticed, every so often my camera goes lagged. It's because I have still need to send out the RAM that's on my PC, so the reviews that I'll be doing will be going through my phone for at least the next week or so.
Sunday this week due to I'm working. Okay, I was just reading True's thing about his show. Okay, and what about you, Sean? Because obviously, like I said, I was just watching today your review of really disgusting juices that you've said you'll be sending out to other reviewers. I'm wondering if I'm on the list.
Absolutely.
I'm not looking forward to that blue cheese because I was literally dry retching while watching you retch.
Yeah, that was difficult. And the guy that did it with me, Paul, he made me look like an absolute.
He was a man. He was like, yes.
But yeah, I've got the Manta X probably going to come up this week. I'm not actually sure when I'm going to get the chance to do it. I've got that coming up. The Times Vape Keen. I need to get some polish in. And
I've got the Keen. I've not done mine yet. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's a very, very good mech. Spoiler alert.
It hits well. Spoiler alert.
But look at the state of it. So it needs a polish before I do the review for that. I think either later tonight or tomorrow I'm going to put up one of the vapeable concentrates as well. So I've got quite a lot of them to try and work through. So
yeah, I've got quite a few, but I'm going to do some as giveaways. Ebby, hello, sweetie. Mwah. So what about you, Mo? Tell us a bit about you, because I know you're working ever so hard just lately, so you're struggling to find time to get reviews out.
I am, yeah. I was meant to get some done this weekend, but I just didn't get round to it. But I've got this one to do. I'm in my last day or two of testing of the mesh coil.
That is so fucking sexy.
I'm struggling. I'm putting the mesh coil through its paces. I've just done my last refill before I put the review out. So enjoying that. I've got the Widowmaker to get out as well, and I'm going to do a review on this dripper as well. Because there's a very interesting deck on this one, which I want to, that you'll see on my...
There's your pussy.
Bits, and my cat is really annoying. But yeah, I burnt in the sun yesterday, and I'm healing up nicely for those who are interested.
Vape Cat is in. Yes, true. I remember when you did it on that last show, you talked about it. So it's one I would like to watch, actually. Yeah, definitely. So obviously we've all got things on the go. Thomas, I know you'll be able to get a few more things out now because like the wee ones have gone on holiday for a few days. Yeah. So that gives you a little bit more time to try and get things out if your computer allows it.
Yeah. If not, then I have downloaded like my intro and my outro and stuff like that onto the phone. And I've got Adobe Rush on there so I can do the editing through that if I need to.
Right, I'm feeling left out now because Mo's doing all this.
You can join in if you like.
I can nearly get a 50mm short fill in there.
Nearly get what?
A 50mm short fill in there.
Oh, I can fucking swallow a 50mm off short fill in there.
Just
give me the shop.
Iris was just saying that his moobs bring him comfort in the lonely nights.
Do that, mine do too.
And mine.
You just completely throw me now. You know why? Because I just clocked Mo out the corner of my eye, rubbing his boobs and giving him a squeeze. It's like, what have I missed? What have I missed here? Don't stop me laughing because we'll all stop. I won't be able to stop and then I'll have an asthma attack, so don't do it. I do want to touch on one thing. I did a review today, as everyone knows. I did the Arcless mech. Fucking love it. it hits so well. It cleaned it up, put it back in its box. But one thing I do want to touch on, because I'd never had the summer syrup pod salts. And Chris and Emily was going on and on about how good they were. So I got them. Pod salt sent to me. And oh my God, they have become my favourite.
Got them in there.
You got it in there?
Yeah.
Oh my God. They say mouthgasmic or orgasmic or what? Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. I did have another one. Where did it go? That you need to get if you like pod salts. Pachamama. Starfruit is.
The Patcha stuff is really good.
I'll have to try that. Ha ha, Kevin. Chewing tobacco already, Ken. And you're in a vape shop. Something wrong with people. Hi, Andy. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. So we've got 42 in. I know we usually get a little bit more than that, but that's great. 42 people watching. Thank you very much for joining us. Guys, if you're just ghosting, apart from Gail and Steve, we know are ghosting, but anyone else, if you're new, just chat. This is a non-drama show. I don't have drama, and if people come in, start drama, they're out. There's no messing about. We know you'll get a warning, and then you're out. If any of my guests are on and they start drama, they're out. We don't do it. Don't do drama on here. So you don't need to be scared to talk and say hi, because I always say as well, when we do things, because I do controversial things, everyone knows, things that make you go, So there's never a right or a wrong answer, because everybody's opinion counts. To me, on my show. It might not, at the end of the day, I always say, the only opinion that counts is mine, but not on my show. On my show, everybody's counts. It does. It really does count.
Like that. People's answers.
So, guys, have you got anything controversial that you'd like to bring up? You don't name names, though. We do not name names, because I broke the rule once, didn't I? I'm just going to kick my slippers off my feet hot. I did break the rules, and I named a name once, which was really bad, and I punished myself. So, anything controversial that you can think of. Mine is still the things that's going on with America, but that's been done and done and done, so I won't touch on it, obviously, but that is a problem. Anything you can think of the vaping scene? Because I think I read an article about another guy who's in hospital on like life support from vaping some sort of juice.
Yeah, it was just he'd put off a drug dealer though.
Yeah, so I mean, what do you expect?
It was THC. There was so many people in, was it Massachusetts?
Hi, and I can't say it, but Anna, go on.
Massachusetts.
Timmy! Yes, sorry, I'm saying hello to people who've missed that. Go on, carry on.
But yeah, it was THC they were vaping on. It was made in somebody's fucking toilet or bathtub or whatever. It's not what we're vaping. It's the same with it. There was so many people down in England they've been vaping on spice.
Yeah, there was putting in different people's things to see what happens. But then it comes down to vapors.
Right, what happened was exactly the side effects of smoking spice. So, I mean, it's not the e-liquid that's the issue, it's the fucking spice that's in it.
Yeah, and it's the individuals, isn't it? Because they put these things, vaping's put my husband in hospital on life support, this, that, and the other. And it's like, vaping hasn't. Stupidity has.
Always buy from trusted vendors, people.
Hi, Tony. Yeah, exactly, trusted vendors. Who would buy juice off somebody is a known drug dealer, for one? Because he's going to put a little something in there that you're not going to want. Things like, use the stuff you're supposed to use in your devices. And all these stupid stories, they're all pish, because it's not vaping, it's the individual that's done it wrong. It's very, very rare it's down to vaping. Don't get me wrong, some things do go wrong, we do know that. But a lot of it is user error. So anyone else got any news? Because I talk too much.
If you were going to buy something like this, right, your pod systems, your refillable pod systems, if you do, I know people that are out there do delve into the second-hand hardware market and stuff like that. If you do get something with a refillable pod like that, make sure before you even think about using it, give it a good wash out, a good clean, make sure there's no liquid residue in there, because you don't know what the fudge people are putting in there.
Exactly.
You've
got to be careful. Although saying that, I did send Pod a device down with some juice in, but he knows that mine was legit,
Aye.
and I actually
Yeah.
sent him some pod salts. I sent him the wrong fucking flavour though.
But yeah, just make sure you clean everything out. If you've got an ultrasonic cleaner, get everything rinsed and washed and all that sort of jazz. Because
Night, Josh.
if you do buy things secondhand, just make sure you do take very good care before you even think about using it. Hygiene is one of the main things when it comes to this kind of.
Definitely is, and a lot of us, like us lot, because we're still newbies at doing, this. We're not big reviewers, so we rely on each other, passing things around to each other to review, which is second hand. Obviously, we do clean them, but
yeah.
I do, but we do buy.
I don't really own anything that's second hand. Like all of my stuff is new, but I just thought I'd say out there for people that do buy stuff second hand to just be aware.
But we do share, me, Thomas, and Sean.
Yeah, just leave me out. It's fine. It's all good.
Well, you're in Wales. You're not on our doorstep.
I told you I would send you some juice more.
It was
Thomas only lives like minutes away from.
I'll have 7 bottles of blue cheese, please.
But yeah, we try and, spread the love. Spread the love. And plus, also, I do, on my giveaways, sometimes it's brand new stuff if I've got duplicates, but other times it's things that I've used for testing. So I've used it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it's cleaned up and put away and given away to someone. But that's still second hand, even though I've been using it for testing.
Yeah.
So even though I clean it, you should
samples
clean
and stuff
it.
like that.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine. But
Definitely.
like I said, just give everything a good clean. I know I'm talking dumbing down stuff, but you'd be surprised how many people will pick up a second-hand device and just go, yeah, I'll whap some juice in there and vape it. You don't know, do you?
But you're not dumbing down, because I always say something about, as you know, I do Stop Smoking Sundays, and I also invite a lot of newbies to come into my show to watch, and some of them, the subscribers of mine, they'll come in and they'll ghost, they don't want to talk. But so you're not dumbing it down, because it's for them as well. Sheep.
Yeah.
Bah.
It's for everyone. Everybody.
I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so we're not dumbing down, because you've got to think about it. We was newbies once.
Everybody started somewhere.
Yeah.
You didn't know everything when you started.
I didn't, 9 years ago, start vaping and pick up something like this.
No.
It just weren't done, was it? I always ultrasonic my stuff, new or old. Yes, Roger, that's right. I'm calling you by your proper Sunday name today, Roger. Nita, hello, sweetie. How are you, my darling?
Yeah, I mean, all the stuff I review. I know I don't put a lot of content out, but everything I do get in. Like, I've been given the odd piece of things now and again, but 95% of the stuff I do review and get in, I buy myself. So
yeah, which is, I must admit, I do that myself. I buy a lot myself. I do get a lot given to me as well. I do get new things given to me just lately as well, but I still like to share the love because it was done for me. So if I can help someone, then that's what we do. And if I get duplicates of things, there's a fly.
Ian Scott said, if I buy anything secondhand, it goes in the ultrasonic with baby's bottles sterilizing solution in it.
Yep, there you go. And you can also, some things, depending on what it is, you can actually put them in your dishwasher. So don't forget, you've also got that,
To make sure it goes in one of those little net bags or something.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yes,
Bill.
He goes, boing, 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 boing.
You're absolutely right, Bill. When me and you started, we was on the proper cigarettes, the old-fashioned ones. Some of these lot now, they'll say, oh, I started on a cigarette. It's not like what we had 9 years ago. Not what we had at all.
The first cigarette I ever tried was the one that had the battery itself, that when you took a draw, the end like orange.
Aye.
It was like the wee cartridge you had to screw on and then pop the actual cartridge. You drew on it and ended up with half a mouth of liquid.
See, I didn't even have liquid like that back then. How many minutes in the ultrasonic? Well, it depends, because mine has, I think it's 2-minute settings, but I tend to put it in. If it's something I think is a bit grubby, I'll put it in on its own first, and then, after I've given it a rinse under the sink, obviously, then I'll put a little bit of washed up liquid in, put it on for about 6-minute washes, rinse it all, and put it back in. And then I'll probably put it in for another 4 minutes. Depending on how grub it is, depends how much it goes in. So, yeah. What are you laughing at?
Ken said, I like to live dangerously. I clean mine by tongue.
There we go, Ken. Cleaning it by tongue.
It's the best way.
It's funny you should say that because actually I was watching Jay Hayes. Don't knock me. Him and Bree doing a pod review, and it's one I've not reviewed, but it's not one I'm going to get in. Dishwasher really makes a mesh of your mods, Mo. A mesh of your mods. Oh, I like to play on words. I do 2 of 8 minutes. There you go, Need. So yeah, and they were saying how a lot of people with pods rattle them around the mouth. I've not noticed that. Have you?
I didn't do that.
And she
Huh.
I can't. I don't get it.
Oh my God, Jules.
I don't get how you rattle it round your mouth.
I suddenly feel very sorry for Stevie.
Yeah,
I've never seen. No, but every time I've seen anybody with a pod, they just pop it in and suck it, or press the button and suck. I've never seen them rattling it round the mouth. But it was something Bree said, so it's made me now think I'm going to watch people.
Yeah,
Because
generally
maybe
people
she
just
means like
try it in
Thomas.
rather than
You see
rattle
what
it around
Thomas
their
has
mouth
done?
before they...
It does to the side.
See, it was the same when people when I remember smoking and used to see people in films having a cigs like that.
Oh, I'd have pissed it all out. It went through.
You were good, kid, real good. As long as I'm around, you always be second best, see?
Yeah, so, she's got a point. And a lot of people I've noticed with these, the amulet, do it differently. I don't suck on the end. The little tit on it, the nipple, it's too small. So I put quite a bit of it in my mouth.
So you
And
like
then
to stick
I don't get a hot tip.
in your mouth? You like to stick a pit in your mouth, do you?
No, but then I don't suffer with that. No, I have your chain, and you can get an odd. This little nipple bit gets hot. I don't get that because I put my mouth around that bit. Look. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to take a draw on that and then realised I can't. Not right this second.
So I don't get a knot end. You see, look how Mo's doing his. It's totally different. I think Bree's got a point.
I put mine to the side of my mouth.
You see, I don't. I vape in the middle.
It all depends on what the pod is. That's like
it was the same.
No, even McCallum.
Yeah, but with the smoke nod, you don't really have much of a choice because it's got the kind of bevel into that.
It's like a duck's bill.
True vapor. When I smoked, when I was working, I used to put my cig behind my ear lit.
Oh my God!
I don't know if you've met True Vapor. He's got a huge hole in the side of his head.
I do know him. I do. Yes. But even this sort of pod, I do it that way. And look, you hold it like it's a cigarette. I don't do
When we
that.
smoked till everybody held a cigarette different and sucked on it different.
Yeah, but obviously when I held a cigarette, I held it like a cigarette. But my pods, it's always in the middle of my mouth, and I always hold them like that because I don't want the association still with smoking.
To be perfectly honest, right? I mean, normally I'll vape like that, but every so often I'll hold them. I'll hold the pods like that. It just depends on which way feels comfortable.
Generally, I'll hold them at the base while I'm sucking on them.
Guys, I won't swallow them. Don't you worry. Hi, Michelle. I won't. But yeah. So So maybe Bree's got a point. I'm going to be watching everybody now suck on pods. See which way you stick it in your gob and how you put it around. Yeah, Bill said he used to do a lister. That's from Red Dwarf, weren't it? And put the lit cig in his ear. No, the only time... Do you know what I did with a lit fig? Fig cig. What I did with a lit cig is smoked it.
Aye.
Hi, Josh. Nice to see you, darling.
I like to cover up the air holes when I'm vaping, you know?
There we go. You like to what?
No, I was trying to make it funny.
But you know I don't get jokes. No, this show is not gonna go dirty, Abby. Not dirty at all. But it is interesting how different people vape their different devices. Hi, Andy. Nice to see your essence there.
Andy.
I think Mo's wet himself. Are you a bit mildly moist down there, Mo?
I was checking I didn't run over the cat's tail with my chair.
Right, guys, let's get back on track. Back on track before we have a laugh again. the next one, the last one, guys, you're here for. Hi, Darren, or is it our lovely Bunny Boos? I don't know. Whoever it is, hello, hello. So we've got another 88 vape. Mine's 6 milligram, and it's the Raspberry Ripple. Talking of nipples, a Raspberry Ripple.
Robot stick.
And it is, again, a 50-50. There we go. So we all got the same strength as well.
Yep, 6 milligrams.
6 milligram. Fantastic. So, guys, I'm hoping this is nice. Raspberry Ripple. I love my fruits. So let's get it out. Have a wee snifty whifty.
May contain elements of nuts.
In raspberry?
Mm.
Well, someone's fucking lucky.
Fucking hell, mine doesn't say that.
What contains nuts?
So yours doesn't have nuts then?
Where will it say it? I've ripped the back of my box. Look, I've ripped.
Oh, it smells really good, actually.
Ripped it.
Was it on the box itself?
No, it's on the bottle for me.
Oh,
if
right, it's
swallowed-
far too small.
It's good. If swallowed in big.
Oh yeah, it does say may contain
Oh, yeah.
trace elements of nuts.
Oh
Yeah, how weird.
Probably because there'll be nuts in that factory or something crazy. It'll be.
There you
It's
go.
got quite a nice aroma to it, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It's a trace elements of nuts.
There it
I
is.
think it's that strong.
Right, let's have a lickety-lickety. 6 milligram.
Q robot
again.
dick. I love that.
Q-Robot's dick and hashtag no raisins.
It doesn't even work anymore because it's a separate mic.
Right, that don't taste nice, guys. But then again, it is 6 milligram, 50-50. You really shouldn't be licking it. But just for your pleasure. So are you dripping again, Mo?
That actually tastes better than the strawberry on the lick test.
Oh, I didn't think. No, I didn't think it tastes better. I thought it just tastes as bad. Just as bad. Danny, hello, sweetheart.
That was tasted a bit like paracetamol.
Mo has no nuts. What the fuck?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Mo, so when did you lose your nuts?
So what are we all vaping on for this test, guys?
I'll just quickly rewick the Berserker there.
Me, I'm going to be using the UL amulet.
Right. I'm using the wee Wismec mouth to lung setup and get another one.
I'm using
not
the same
telling you
one
about
on
it,
the
I did the
dripper,
review.
like a boss.
Oh, and he's hardcore, right? Hardcore. So we'll wait for everyone to get dripped. Bye, True. Thanks for
I'm gonna
popping in,
put a bit
sweetie.
more on
Love
it.
you.
See you later, Chris.
So once you're dripped, let us know, guys, and me and our lovely Thomas will join you in having a vape on that.
Okay. We are dripped.
Hi, Keith.
We are
Nice to
moist.
see you, darling.
Excuse me.
Gosh, I'm loving that summer syrup. Okay, everybody's getting it to the mouth. Let's go. What am I on? 15 watts this time I am, actually. Not that anyone cares. And I haven't got me thing open, so I was just sucking on nothing. There we go.
Oh, that tastes like paracetamol.
I don't like that one.
It's
That's-
harsh as fuck.
Oh,
That is really, really harsh.
Oh.
That hurts you, doesn't it? Is that painful or what?
So if you would like COPD, you go to 88vape.com.
You know that,
Fucking
that
hell.
because I've had liquid in this before. I'm starting to get it through.
Oh, that's really, really harsh on my throat.
I'm not gonna lie. I would rather go outside in the middle of my street and start licking the road than vape that again.
Oh my god, that is disgusting. I'm going down. See if it's better if it's lower at 10.
Well, that's what the UL amulet fires at, 10 watts.
God.
it's no
I
better.
do get the raspberry and stuff, but there's just so much other shit in
Actually,
there.
if you go down to 10, it's slightly better. And when I say slightly, I'm really being kind.
Tell that to my lungs.
I think one of mine's just collapsed.
I've got bad lungs as it is, as you all know.
Whoa, holy shit. I pressed the wrong button. It went up to 200 watts. No,
Hit
not
it.
good.
Oh, go on then, Mo. I'll sit here and watch that one.
Back that.
Yeah, 6 milligram at 200 watts.
I don't know if I can put this one in the mic.
Right, here
Yes,
we go.
I did. I gagged Kevin. That is fucking vile.
It needs more power.
But anybody who
Right,
likes
so-
this stuff...
It's harsh as fuck. That's my
It
favourite.
is.
I'm going to say See, this is where I'm going to have to disagree with you. Yous are using them and with mods and...
I mean, a mouth to lung settle, which you should use it with.
I see in the pod system, it's not as harsh.
Yeah, but it will well, yeah, I suppose. But yeah, I've got mine down at 10 watts. What your pod is at?
It should work in at the same time. It should work in a mouth to lung system without fucking.
Yeah, that's what I've
asthma
got.
attack.
That is
Mine's
harsh.
mouth to lung.
That is really quite harsh on my throat.
That is harsh.
At 10, it's slightly better, but it's still harsh. The flavours, it's lacking in flavour.
I think because we're getting so much more of a nicotine hit from this, I think it's taken away from the flavour of the liquid. I think this would definitely be better in the short fill version rather than this.
Yeah, and we'll try them. But that one I don't like. And do you know what I've noticed? It's left a horrible taste in my mouth.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, really synthetic, horrible taste.
And the strawberry weren't that bad in my mouth after. I mean, it weren't the best feeling still, but it weren't that. This is just vile. Thomas likes it though.
I think because
it was all right for a while, but as I was vaping it through the coil and the pod, you got the kind of paracetamol taste.
Yeah,
coming through on it. And the more I vaped on it, the more the liquid was soaking right into the coil, and yeah, it's
So paracetamol taste, guys.
like...
So one for the headaches.
Yeah, I feel like somebody's went and lit a match and shoved it up my nose.
It's incredibly harsh in here. Obviously, it's going to be, but the flavour is better on this. But it should work for an out to lung. It's not made for this.
That is harsh. Hi, Sloan. Nice to see you, sweetheart. That really. Again, like we say, guys, 87 pence. If you're just getting off the ciggies, this probably won't be so bad on you. It won't probably, you'd be used to that real strong nick hit from ciggies. Maybe it's been a long time for me. But is it one that I would recommend personally? No, I don't know about the boys.
No, I think when it comes to budget juices, I mean, okay, fair enough. The argument is that it's 87p, which doesn't make sense because 88 vape, it should be 88p, but there you go.
Should.
But I think vaping on a budget, I'm sure there are a lot better liquids out there without going too much, too far into the expenditure type thing. Even if you were to bump up to £1.50, you're going to get so much better quality for your money than this.
Yeah, I mean, the strawberry, I still think, sweet strawberry, that one was all right.
That one was a lot better, yeah.
It was fine. But if you think about it, so I think online it's £1 a bottle. So if you spend a tenner for 100 mils, if you go to somewhere like Vapable or Cloud House, I checked him out recently, you're getting 100 mil bottle shots for £8.
Aye. I mean, Vapable's great. I've got this stuff here. You have. I've done DIY for dummies. I've actually got one as a giveaway for my Patreons as well, with extra Vapable juices in for you, concentrates in for you guys, because Vapable have been really, really good to me. Are you yawning, or are you gagging, or gonna ready to gip?
It's nice, isn't it, TC? It's lovely.
It's that it's on the back of the throat still.
It's my chest's all fucking tight with it.
Yeah. It's not good. I don't get that feeling from vaping Nick salts.
No, Nick salts are much. I find them. Mine is smoother. So Nita's saying that is one fruit I don't like. What is that? The mellow berry sounds like Kanzi. We'll make it up next week. Oh yes, Kanzi's nice DIY. My husband makes that up as well. Andy says the look on your faces tells me enough not to buy any, Lo.
No, don't buy it, Andy.
Don't buy it.
And we're going to be doing this once a month together, guys. So I hope you're ready for this. Us four are going to come together once a month and do an 88 vape juice, or we'll do a different juice, but the same. We're all going to do it together.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try and keep it to budget stuff, because it is at the end of the day accessible to people. And that's what it's about also, because new people getting onto the vapes, or people on a budget, can't afford to go buying, Enigma. Although if you can afford it, Enigma.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so we want to still help newbies or people on a budget. And if that means us putting ourselves through the shit, we will, just for you. Vape shop's got to pay the bills. Yeah.
I feel as if I could be using a seatbelt or something just to keep me in for
The reason I muted was because I ended up having to cough that got me right at the back of the throat, and it was just. It felt like, see when you get the really sweet, sweets, you know, like the kind of sour sweets that you get.
Yeah.
When you eat one of them, or your saliva sticks together and lodges at the back of your throat. That was what that was like.
Oh,
it just tastes to me like I've got those powdered paracetamol capsules and just gone.
It's actually, my throat is actually slightly sore still.
Chocky.
It gives you that feeling as if, you know, when you vape loads all day and you get that kind of catchy feeling in the back of your throat. It gives you that.
But is anyone's throat still sore? Because mine actually feels now a bit sore.
It's catching, but
I've just drunk
catches the
flavored
throat.
water, so mine's just. Have a drink, it should clear it.
I think.
Because I do not need any more asthma attacks.
Pardon me.
I think both of them could be very full of sweetener, though.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go neck a whole jar of honey after the show.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Just to soothe the throat,
Oh,
you
do
know?
you know, actually, yeah, honey for the throat. That might be a good thing. Hi, HipHop. You're right, my darling. Nice to see you.
HipHop.
You've just missed us pulling faces at, I'm going to tell you now, raspberry bloody ripe, raspberry bloody shite.
Yeah.
That's what it is, raspberry bloody shite. It was
It's a bastard.
disgusting. Disgusting.
I'm getting a bit of a headache off of that.
Aye.
It's horrible.
It's free-based
I can feel it. It's like hitting me here.
And it tastes like they've used really bad nicotine in there.
Yeah.
I'm not being like...
I was getting maybe a peppery kind of taste coming up.
Yeah, it's like
horrid.
cheap.
Like the liquid's off. I don't know if that's maybe what it is.
But it's
I
funny
would
how
have rather done a tobacco, and I fucking hate tobacco juicers.
But then it wasn't harsh in that, and it's the same strength.
Aye, the strawberry, the sweet strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with it, ripe. And for four of us to all have the same effect, obviously, there's something not right.
Raspberry, to me, raspberry is sort of like something that you would use to add to another flavour. Like on its own, you know, if you think about raspberries compared to strawberries, they don't have, they do have a natural bitterness to them.
It's Calpol, says Sloan.
And
That's exactly it.
That is rattling.
Yeah,
Like I
Andy
said, I
says
would rather
peppery
go out
taste
and
is
lick the rum.
bad, Nick, and that's what we're getting in that one.
Yes, I think that's what's been the issue. Is it's just been really bad nick that's inside that one.
I would say Sloan's absolutely nailed that. It's like Calpol. You do taste the fruit and shit in it, but you can taste the paracetamol.
Yeah, but it's really not nice, is it? Not nice at all. Really
Chewy,
bad.
not chalky.
If it was one of the
Oh,
ones
Chris, you've missed it. You've just missed us all gipping, gagging because we had raspberry shite. That's what we had, raspberry shite. It was disgusting.
Right, so John Nash has just put in there, which is what I was going to suggest for the next one for us, maybe.
Okay.
£1, the £1 e-liquid company.
Yeah, we could order. Have a look on there and order a few in, so we've got them in ready. Oh, that was disgusting.
Can we please make it 3 milligram for the next
Yes.
one?
Yeah, we need 3 milligrams, 70/30s.
Aye, because I'm in pain from that. My throat's sore, and that was disgusting, and the taste still in my mouth.
That's not going straight in my basket.
Chuck and big tits.
Oh, that's nasty.
So if anybody, do you know if I see a review up for 88 Vapes Raspberry Ripple and they're saying it's fucking good, I know they're lying.
Yep.
I swear, Dan, I know they're lying.
Either that or they just have zero fucking taste buds.
Aye. I'll do a Chris, what you lying for?
Yeah.
Well, Chris, to be fair, Chris, the sweet strawberry was alright.
Yeah,
Sweet strawberry was actually not bad.
It was
it's
not
not
bad.
the best, but it is not bad. It's been.
it'll do for newbies on a budget who have not got no money. The sweet strawberry is the only one I had to say, but that raspberry ripple was
That's like pepper spray with a hint of fruit.
Yeah, that was
much.
punishment.
It was like pepper spray, yeah.
Liz has just said that the £1 e-liquid company are fucking vile.
Are they? All right. But we don't mind. We're doing it for people on a budget.
Yep.
Right,
Ken,
what's Ken
I
say?
think if
So
you use-
what's the official judgment? Good shite or anal lube? Well, I won't even use that as anal lube because it might sting me arse. It's too peppery. That is proper
Stick
shite.
that up your arse, you're going to be... I feel sorry for whoever's got anything up there.
Yeah, you don't need to be using that one for lube. That is disgusting.
Right, as far as vaping on a budget goes, I know people are strapped for cash now and again, but I would definitely definitely recommend saving a few more pennies and just going up a notch or two, because that is garbage. I'm not
It
going to
really
lie.
is.
Shots, get bottle shots. You don't
There's
even know how
much
to
better
DIY.
start. There's much better starter liquids out there for not far off the same price.
That's
Yeah.
something we should think
I mean,
about.
we know
then.
they're not DIYers at that stage, so there's no point in telling them to go down the DIY stage. But do you know what? Even your local brick and mortar stores have budget sort of juices, a slightly cheaper one.
Yeah, their own branded
Their own
stuff.
brands and things, or they'll have cheaper ones. But that is, 87p. That was a waste of 87p. 87p wasted. That would have bought the weight of a crisp each.
But then we went into it blind, basically, because it could have been really good. We don't know because we've never tried it before.
Well, that's it. We've never tried 88 Vape. We've seen people doing reviews, and we thought, do you know what? We know it's on the shelf. We know it's budget. We know it's for people to just be able to get hold of who have got no money. Let us do it and put it out there. And put it out there, we nearly all threw up.
I mean, if it does keep you off the cigarettes, then go for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are a lot better budget liquids out
Vampire
there.
Vape, like
Much
Chris has
better.
said. There is a lot better stuff.
My local vape shop do the really own kind of cheap stuff.
Yeah, mine does.
I think you can pick up, I think it's 5 bottles for a tenner. So either 4 or 5 bottles for a tenner, 10ml bottles.
Which is good.
I will get in touch. Sorry to interrupt.
No, go on, sweetheart.
Hip hop, I will get in touch with you, dude.
Yeah.
I've
He's
been
a
super
liar.
busy at work, so
Yeah, take your time, mate. Just whenever you're ready, hit me up.
the reason
that
it's so
Oh,
cheap,
you're running 5 weeks behind.
untested, pissy piss, shitey shite.
Yeah. So
Couldn't have
hip
put it
hop,
better myself.
hip hop. You said I was due another package to come this week, but you're running behind, so mine will probably come in the next couple of weeks as well. Then, which is fair enough. I don't mind. No rush, my darling.
Yeah,
Need to
take your
talk to you
time.
anyway. So, guys, what can we talk about? Listen to me, throat.
Yeah, I'm the same. I keep having to clear
What
it.
the fuck?
I went into my
You never
local...
get that issue with this, though.
Funny
No,
enough, you don't.
yeah, my bottles over there. My
That
bottles
has been mixed in a clean bathtub, that stuff. That is good.
That has definitely been mixed in a good, nice, clean bathtub.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's Ken saying? If the panel would like, I can send you some Vaping with Ken official bath water to vape on. Ken, I'm sure your
drink it.
bath water would taste better than the raspberry ripple, my darling.
probably.
I want the bottom half of the bath water. With the good juicy stuff.
You want the
Yeah.
one with all the gunk?
Yeah. So, yeah, you did a red box vape review a few weeks ago.
That was fucking vile.
So I went into my local brick and mortar today, which is generally, it's not the greatest of stores, but it's all right for
Uh-huh.
what it is. To find this shite,
Oh my god.
they've bought over my local store.
Are you going to review it now?
I can't bring myself to do it after that blue cheese and that shit.
I did. Look, if I can do it. I didn't do the whole range in the end, though, did I? I cheekied out because it was so bad, every bottle. It was like, I can't do it anymore.
I said to the guy in the shop today, I says, have you actually tried any of these juices? He
Fuck's
says
sake,
no.
Mo.
It says they're absolutely revolting, but he did say one of his colleagues had tried it and absolutely hated it as well.
You see, that gets me. If a shop owner or whatever, they're getting these juices in, if they've tried them and they know it's fucking vile, why are you selling them then to people?
I think this guy today, I think, just works there. I don't think he owns it or anything, but
I can't see the point. It's like Chris. He always
Chicken
says,
tikka.
if it's not anything nice, he's not going to sell it. Hi, Chunky. So why can't the rest be a bit more choosy instead of
Hello, Chunk.
selling shite to people? Because that is just not fair on people. Running behind because we are virtually closed. Jules, yeah, probably at the same time as Paul. No bother, don't worry, my sweet. Don't you worry. I need to talk to you anyway at one point. Stevie does anyway. It's just that he's working a lot of hours. He's starting at the crack of dawn's arse tomorrow again. Sorry if you're in here, Dawn. You just can't let the Tika go mode. No, you can't. It's experimental.
yeah,
All right.
Bill, that cherry menthol is just
Is that 88 vape as well?
the cherry
Right.
tune stuff, I think it was.
So we will
Ugh.
not try that one.
No.
Do you know what? Mo really did love the chicken tikka, and do you know Pud loves blue cheese.
Chicken tikka is one of my all-time favorites. It's got to be said. If you missed it, go on my channel and have a look. I did it live. It was super enjoyable.
Guys, right, we've got 51 of you in here. Please give the show a thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever. You know, if you think it's shit, of course, thumbs down. It'd be really good if you give us some support and thumbs up it. If you don't subscribe to everybody here, please do, and watch our shit too. You know, that'll be great. And even if it's something you don't like in what we do, constructive criticism, don't be nasty, don't be rude, but constructive criticism is always welcome. Yes. Always. Oh, that's for Empire. You're getting a message, Chris. But yeah, so, wow. Wow. I can't believe we did that.
Stevie is not getting up Don's crack.
He is not. Oh, are you sure, Dawn? He is tomorrow morning.
TMB notes. I think it was TMB that I got those shitty liquids from.
Well, we'll have to get together again, the four of us, and decide what we're going to order. And we'll go online, one share the screen, and we'll just do some ordering of the next bit of juices for us to do next month. If you guys are still up for doing this, hanging with me once a month, I don't know if anyone would want to put up with me for once a month.
I'm game. I love it. Yeah.
Do you know what you've done though? You've been good for me because, as you all know, I talk ever such a lot, and I've had to shut up for a bit and let you lot speak. It's been really hard. Really? No, I paused then just in case anyone wanted to talk, because I find it really difficult to let people in. Even Chris was talking to Stevie the other day. He says, Jules phoned me up the other day on the phone. He says, and she goes, "You're right." He says, "I couldn't bloody understand what she said." She goes that fast. So.
But to be fair, you're used to doing the shows on your own as well. So, like, it's not like a constant thing where you've got guests on all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
You're used to filling the, keeping the conversation flowing. And
having no quiet spots. But this has been good for me because obviously I was told I need to take time out now to breathe, to have a drink. I'm supposed to be doing that inhaler thing, which has actually helped. My steroids are starting to help. But now I've got you lot on, it's given me that time to sort of relax and breathe Jules, properly.
Stevie says you have to show HipHop the piston that's on the desk.
Babes, is it? Oh, it's here, right. Are you in? I don't know if you'll be able to see it though, because I'm a bit shit at showing things. Let me move my chat so I can see for a minute that I'm getting the right camera. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, it's been zoomed.
Can you make that out, guys?
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It says hip hop, cool. And then it's. There we go. So give me a ring or send a text or do it to Stevie's phone instead of mine and tell him what your thoughts are, because this was his first trial run for you, darling.
Oh, mine hasn't got my name on it.
Yeah, I just see.
This is something Stevie's just now started to try and do.
Yes. I've just got the normal piston stand.
So have I. Oh no, I've got Jules Mama Vapes now. So this is something Stevie's just trying to do. So you've got my number or Stevie's. Get in touch with me and see what you think, because obviously that's his first trial run, my darling.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen the big stands that he does,
like I'm going to show it.
They are fucking amazing. He did a Rory Campbell one that was like the trucker theme, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Right, I've got this one he made for me. And obviously everyone...
Oh! Don't break stuff.
No, because I've got my build stand in the middle. My Jules Mama Vapes one. This is because I'm a Harry Potter fan. So it's Wingardium Leviosa.
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Have you seen that?
Absolutely beautiful.
I'll show you later.
I don't know if it's picking it all up for you guys to see.
That's so cool.
But that's my one that it's made me, and I am absolutely loving it. I've got to be so careful with it though. Put it back so it doesn't get damaged. My little handies. Where's it on? It's good if I can rest it on my boobs.
If you want to get yourself one, head over to Dilly Gaff at his stands on Facey B.
Yeah, his link should be in chat. His link does come up in our chat, because he is one of my sponsors. Obviously, he's my husband.
Right, so I've done the...
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if it's gonna show up though. So
Oh, because we've been messing about, haven't we?
yeah.
Yeah, check out Dilly Gaff Arty Stands on Facebook and
If
find
you
them
don't
that
show
way.
up, I'm sorry.
I'll get the link.
Oh, thank you. We've been messing about. We've been messing about with Nightbot.
He's taken pictures of ones that he's done, so I think you can have a look through and see what he's done in the past and things.
There you go. There's the link in chat now for the Delegate group. Go
It's
join
on
it.
Facebook, yeah. Oh, and in the announcement, it has
You'll
the
find
prices.
and stuff.
It does, and he does make these are one-offs. Like my one, nobody else. Even if you ask for a Harry Potter one, yours would never look like mine.
Yeah.
Because he makes them all individual.
Even if you're looking for something just to have as a build, even normal piston atties.
So mine is.
I've
I've got a brass one as well, but he's not making these anymore. He made two because they're so heavy, and they end up costing quite a lot of money. It was just not really feasible for people. So I got it. But yeah, these absolutely brilliant, and they do small ones that go in your build stand. You know, in your build kit for going away. What are we laughing at? What have I missed?
Right,
Ken's right in
Welsh.
Oh, right, I want to understand it.
We'll read it out. You can understand Welsh, so come on.
Yeah, it says chuck some tits and blow some balls or something like that.
I can't chuck my tits, I can wobble them.
I'm sure that's where it translates to. Yeah, chuck some tits and blow some balls. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Here you go. That's what Ken's written.
Well, we'll chuck some tits and blow some balls. Stevie,
Sure, that's what it
babe,
says.
I don't tell you you're brilliant for doing that just because you're married to me. Your stuff is great. You spend a lot of hours on it.
Good
And,
friends.
you know, to say you at work as well, and on your lunch breaks and your tea breaks, you're working on these instead of taking your break. You know, things like that. And then you come home, you're doing the work in here. To all hours sometimes. Weekends you spent in here working away. You'll be on chatting with the lads, working away. It's just what you do. So, yeah, your stuff's great. But if anyone's interested in it, get onto his Facebook page. Don't get in touch with me because a lot of people did. I don't deal with it, guys. I just pass it straight over to Stevie because it's his thing. If you ask me for a price, I'll be like, huh? Seriously, huh? Because I don't. That's his thing.
There you go. It's now spammed. It's spammed in the chat, so if you want to get your hands on some Delegate Atty stands, or if you want a personalised Atty stand,
and he does them different sizes.
You can go into the group, you'll find the prices on there, and you can also get a hold of Stevie through his group as well, if you're looking for something in particular. Good,
Chris Doyle. I'm glad you love yours. Stevie, how do you open a bottle? What's my shelf? Oh my God, yeah, his large one that he's been working on. It's not quite right. It's not quite finished, guys. Is it this one you're on about, or is it the even bigger ones? Because you've got different sizes. You can come in if you want hubs. He's working on this one at the moment, guys. Look at the size of it. I mean, look at the size of that. That's humongous. This is, I don't know if he's going to be making more than this one, or if this will be a one-off, but he's got some really good ideas for this one. So that's one he's got in the pipeline. He's making a custom one for Village. Stevie's got a massive... as well. He's making one... Sorry, I'm back. Didn't you see me show you the Pistonati stand then, hip-hop? Say yay or nay, because if you didn't, I'll show it you again. It's Stevie's made... his first trial run of one, so I'll just show you anyway. He's made his first trial run. I don't know if you show lads. Tell me because I've got the chat over my screen with it. So
yeah, you can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah.
So and then it goes round.
And then they turn into that.
Thanks very much.
So yeah, that's his first trial run. So get in touch with him and talk to him and see where you want to go from there. I'm sure you guys can work it out what your plan is, because I'm not involved in it. Wow, that's one big one. It was huge, wasn't it, Emily? But yeah, he's making a custom one for Village, and our Villagers is huge. It really is huge. And Stevie's trying something new with Villagers. He's actually trying to do some engraving as well.
Well, that sounds painful.
So yeah. So yeah, he's on it. So guys, I don't know what to talk about now. I'm like blustered. I need to vape. Somebody else talk for a bit. I need a rest.
More.
You're up. It's you.
Why have I been picked?
Because you normally fill up the empty spaces.
I know, I just laugh and stuff.
Like I'm currently having a look to...
Oh, that's very nice, Ian, because he does have a live show as well, guys. And I ain't got the link in for it yet, but their new show is called... It's supposed to do baseball, isn't it? Home Run. Home Run.
There you go.
And that's Zan, that's Mike, and that's Stevie. And every other weekend, every other Sunday, they do their show. Totally different, and we've nicked their idea by not doing a buffet because they don't do a buffet, and I think that worked quite well. And nobody's missed it. Have you noticed? No one's asked us, so it just shows. No one gives a fuck. We're all vaping on something. Nobody cares unless it's a new juice or something. Then we'll tell you. But I mean, you've all got this shit. Not that it's shit, Chris. Not that it's shit.
Ooh. On the subject of new juices, I know, like, Jules, obviously, like, us guys will have a chat about the ones that we're going to do on the next one we do together. But if anybody's got any suggestions that they've seen somewhere and they're not sure whether to go for it, then maybe we can pick it up and do it live for you guys.
Yeah, just drop a message and we can get it in.
That's it. Let us know, guys. The four of us will quite happily do the review together. Yeah. And you'll get, like I say, you get honesty with us. We didn't blow smoke up your arse saying Raspberry Ripple 88 Juice is lovely, like you've probably heard. It's shit.
Let's go in the bin. I'd rather vape that chicken tikka again.
Bye, Ken. Love you, sweetheart. You take care.
Yeah, Ken.
Yeah, do you know what?
Ken.
I don't even think I'd send that to one of my patrons. I won't put but then again, one of my patrons would probably say, send it me just to try.
Just carve and do samples. Yeah, just carve and do sample packs, actually.
Oh, we could try them.
Mm-hmm. As long as it's not tobacco, I'm happy.
Yeah, I can't do tobacco. That's the only thing. Any news on me? Didn't you just see what I put up? Honestly, hip hop. This is his first trial run.
That looks so cool.
Trial run. So give him a message. Send him a message. You know how you work anyway, or phone, and you two can talk where you want to go from here, because obviously I don't get involved in that. I don't fucking want it, Jules. Liz, you do want it. I'm sending that just to you now. I'm just going to send you. Can we send in our own DIY liquors for you to try? Yes, as long as you've got enough for the four of us. You can send as long as it's trusted people who are doing the DIY.
Mm-hmm.
Because we won't take it from anybody.
Then I'm not doing it.
Yeah, we won't take it from anybody. Not being funny, but I might get you toilet water.
So long as it doesn't have cayenne pepper in it either.
Well, I was thinking of other bodily fluids, so no. Yeah, I mean, we're quite happy to, but it's got to be by trusted people that we know who DIY. Like, I know Bill, and he DIYs, and I know he's clean and things like that. So if it's from people like that who I know, that's fine. I would quite happily recommend him, doing one, and the four of us doing it. And it's the same as, obviously, if Sean or Mo or Tom knew somebody, Tom, he hates Tom, knew somebody who did the juices, and he would recommend it, for us all to do it. Fuck you, village. Just fuck you. No urine involved. Well, that's a good thing then.
Yeah, we don't want to vape urine. It's
no, John. No tobacco. I always keep sending you my tobacco.
Depends on the tobacco.
Nope.
I just don't like tobacco, and I don't like grape. And I've tried too many, and I don't like grape. Would you take some from me? Yes, we would, guys. We would take some from you. And I need your address. Guys, I've got your juice here to send you.
A flat cap, if you want to put other fluids in mine, then I don't really have an issue with that, mate.
No, I don't. I will vape your fluids, babe. That sounds so wrong, but so right. Maybe, and do you know what? I could get Stevie to make some up as well, because obviously you all know my husband does DIY. And I'm sure he knows some concoctions that
just here.
It may even turn our stomachs. Yes?
I've got the
DIY.
I vaped all my Mexican fried ice cream.
what I do have.
Have you? Oh.
Cracking a bottle, that's what that is.
Pizza. We've not tried that.
I
You could make
haven't tried it yet either, so I could send you all some of this.
Aye.
Just like my mum used to make it.
Just like my mama.
And
Yeah,
we've
just
all
make-
got all our
Make
stuff,
sure there's no
so
nicotine in it.
yeah.
I'm not going to waste nicotine in that shit.
No, we won't put nicotine on, but I've got VG, PG. In fact, you want me to? If you just send me the concentrate, Mo, do you have concentrates?
Do I what? Sorry.
Concentrates.
Do I have
no? So PG, VG.
I've got VG. Yeah.
Have you got
I don't have
PG?
PG, but
If I can get a hold of some, if I can just get some wee bottles, I'll send them out. It's fine.
I'll go down
Okay.
the shop I used to work at. I'll go grab some PG. I got a litre of VG sat over there. So.
So I've got all that stuff in, obviously, because we're big DIYers here.
I don't really do much DIY, but I've got it just in case, you know.
Yeah.
We do it. I mean, even and I don't know if Thomas, do you have PG, VG?
I've got VG. A wee drop VG, but no
Well,
PG.
if you have to send it by concentrate, send Thomas's to me then.
I'll just mix them up. It's fine.
And I'll
I just need to get some
mix
bottles.
it all. Okay.
That's a spicy meatball. Yes, flat cap. I would. Your coffee sounds delicious, mate.
Chunk says there's a really rank cheese and onion
Extra
flavour
milky.
out there. It makes him sick. Just thinking about it now. I love cheese and onion crisp.
After that cheese video I did yesterday, I will never vape cheese ever again.
Yeah, guys, please, if you haven't seen Pod's
am.
review of these juices, the 3 juices, right? There's tikka, there's blue cheese and chicken tikka masala. You've got to watch them. I was literally dry retching for him.
I
That's
think in
how
the
it was.
subtitles it actually says that I'm vaping semen as well.
Right, so the link I've just put in, the link I've just put into the chat just now, that is the direct link to that video.
Yeah,
Right.
Chunk, it is definitely more mouth to bucket than it is mouth to lung.
No, you did a bacon, didn't you? You did
Stuart,
bacon today. Yesterday.
Just said fast tech. I've got kebab. You like?
No, Stuart.
Oh,
No.
I don't even eat kebabs.
Oh, I love kebabs.
The onion is like garlic. I love garlic.
The bacon one I did yesterday was okay.
Yes, that was the best
you
out
said
of
it
the
was
3,
what?
wasn't it? The bacon.
I would never.
Smoky bacon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the smoky bacon crisp. I would never recommend anyone goes out and buys any of it, but out of the 3, it wasn't that bad.
It was the cheese that got you. The blue cheese.
It's a shame more that you could come up to the Glasgow meet because we could have all done one at the actual meet itself.
Yeah, go live together.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, Mo said he doesn't want to go to the Glasgow meet because he doesn't like any of us.
Yeah, you don't like Scots. See, we're all in Scotland and he don't like us. The Welsh don't like the Scottish.
There's the company of sheep.
Hey,
He said Scotland's just a shit Wales without sheep.
We've got coos,
bad I didn't.
but we've
Come
got
on, man.
coos.
I got nothing against Scotland
Yeah, Bill, savoury vapes just don't work.
or Scottish people, for that matter.
You too.
Roll counts.
Oh look, Andy Summerfield says he likes blue cheese.
Andy,
Not
I
to
will gladly
fucking
send you
vape,
some
I bet.
blue cheese and you can tell me if you still like it.
Jude. Oh, okay, your nurse is there, John. Take care, sweetheart. Love to Jude as well. Love you, babe.
Take care, John.
Well, I think we've run out of things to talk about. So has anyone got anything to talk about? Because I don't talk shit. If we run out of things to talk about, I am my show. I'm not one of these people who stretch them on forever just because.
No.
For the sake of it.
Aye, because that just gets boring for everyone.
Why don't we do a quick question?
Go on
for
then.
all of us?
Right, guys, in chat, you can have a quick question for all of them.
And Jules.
And you.
Aye.
All of
Not,
us.
you're not getting away with it.
No.
Quick question then for us, guys. That's what we're going to do. A little bit of a question time.
Yeah, but if there's any Scottish people or English people, Welsh people, anybody willing to travel, the Scottish Vape Meet is on next
3rd of
Saturday.
August. It is the 3rd of
That's
August.
Saturday.
Saturday, starting at around 12 o'clock.
One.
Is it 1 o'clock? It's because
1
I watched
o'clock.
Vic say 12.
Yeah, no, I put a comment in for that one. So
1 o'clock, guys. It
if you
starts.
want to come to the Scottish Vape Meet, it's at Vapor Eyes
Eyes.
on Victoria Road in Glasgow. It starts at around about 1 o'clock.
Bring alcohol.
Bring
Look into my eyes, Luke. Don't look around me.
BYOB. Bring your own bottle.
Yep. There will be munchies provided and that. We'll be making stuff, as everyone knows. We always make a bit of stuff. Depending on how Gailey feels, she usually makes scones. They're mine, by the way.
No, they're not.
Gailey will make scones and we'll make some munchies. Sometimes if Sloan can make it, she'll make a few bits and bobs. Sully provides boxes of crisps and things like that. But you do have to provide your own drinks. That's what we say. And there's some bargains to be had there as well at the same time. And it's not a big vape show. It is a vape meet of like-minded people. And we interact. We have a laugh. Vic will be there. There'll be, like I say, Zan. There'll be Gail. Bunny's coming. Darren's going to be there. There's going to be quite a fair few Thomas. There's going to be our Puddy there. Puddy.
If you like the look of the Claymore.
Yes.
Kenny Gillespie from Shearsha Mods.
He's not making them at the moment, though.
No, I know he's not making them, but if they want to pick his brains or whatever about...
Yeah, and he will be going back to doing them.
Stuff,
oh, I almost picked up the shitty Raspberry Ripple. Move it.
Out the window. Throw it out the window.
I'm just moving the mods as well because...
Sloan's just put in vaporise. Bring your own scones as Jill eats them all.
I do. I like scones. I do like scones. But yeah, guys, it's going to be a laugh. It always is. We do about 3 to 4 meets a year. And we're hoping these will get bigger and bigger. And to the point where we have to go into having a room. Because Sully's part of that as well. And obviously you'd bring stuff to that room. Maybe the companies will come and bring some bits. Yeah, we want to grow this.
Actually, speaking of companies... Jillian's also going to be there, isn't she?
Yes, and guys, it's going to be also a raffle. Yeah, I had your tickets from me, not really. I will not be buying the tickets because I'll be selling the tickets. Slo's bringing me the raffle tickets, don't forget, my babes. And there's going to be some bits. I've got some things from Vape Tube. I've got some Vape Tube snapbacks. I think I've got some juice. Vic's going to give me some hardware for the raffle. And we've got some stuff coming from Innican as well. It's merchandise, clothing and that. So, yeah, there's going to be a few things like that. And it's a raffle. And we'll probably only do like 5 or 6 items. So we'll bundle them. So it's worth it.
Hey, Coil
Saint T, my scones.
Coil Proby.
Hi, Coil Proby. I usually just call him Proby though. Hi. But yeah, so if you can make it, guys, it's worth the travel. We'll have a laugh. Village is going to be there. Poor Village is coming to stay with me.
So yeah, if you want to buy anything, you'll need to go the day before because Village is going, so there'll be nothing left to buy.
And I know we're not supposed to say clones. Styled. Right, styled mod. There is some styled mechs there as well as originals, guys, so you can buy styled as well. I mean, and Sully is knowledgeable. Such a friendly guy. Question for all. Yeah. Have you ever folded it in half for anyone? Folded what in half?
I never fold it in half for anyone. I don't fold mine in half for anyone.
No, Sloane, you can just bring them on the Saturday, darling. That's fine, sweetheart. Pud, have you got your merch yet?
No, I haven't, Liz. They've advised me to wait until Sunday to see if it's delivered, and if not, they're going to have to report it missing.
Oh, and you'd love to have wore it to the meet. I think I'll have wear mine, or I'll wear Vape around. I haven't made my mind up yet. So
I'm now in a position that Liz bought my merch and has it before I've even fucking seen it.
I know, Liz looks good in your merch.
So yeah, I actually paid for express delivery and everything.
Hi, Chase Smokes. How are you?
Yes.
Everyone's joining us just towards the ending of the show. But yeah, any more questions? Because I didn't get that one. Have you ever folded it in half for anyone? Does anyone know what that means?
It's to do with men. Put it that way.
Oh, well, then I can't answer.
It's something that I've always said for years. I don't fold mine in half for anyone.
You can't, though, because when it's full.
What's that? Sorry, Chase Smokes. Cheers. How are you all doing? I'm 9 subs away from 3K. Well done.
Nice one.
Love the channel. Thank you, sweetheart.
How do you know about me saying that?
Eh?
Nothing.
Oh.
Stevie's thinking aloud. He's donating a couple of piston stands.
There you go. I've got some piston stands for the raffle, your raffle as well. Chunk, a bit too far from it. Yeah, it is. I suppose it is Wales again, another one. Thank you for loving the channel. Oi, Pud, don't go telling folk that. I might miss out on some good stuff.
Yeah.
You want to be on live with us all? Well, I don't know you enough to have you on live, but maybe in time.
I've given a wee sub anyway, Chase. I'll check out the channel, buddy.
And then he'll let us know. You're welcome. I hope you sub to me though. To me, this is my channel. These are my guests, but they're going to be on every month. They're very good friends of mine, so I hope you're subbing to us too, Chase. That'd be great.
Hit that button.
You will come eventually, will you, Chunk? And does Mrs. Chunk know that?
See, the question is, Chunk, are you going to wear pants below that kilt?
Exactly. So
you're just going to let it dangle?
Let it all hang out. Oh, we're as cool as fuck. Thank you.
As fuck.
Well, guys, I think that's going to probably bring us to the end, actually. It's almost past. It means I can have my dessert because I've got a meeting later. So, I think my guests can say their goodbyes while I try and remember what I've got to do. So, we'll... yeah?
Left-hand side and...
Yeah, but I'm not on the right screen for it at the moment.
Yeah, just make sure you remember.
I've got to move stuff about again now.
Yeah.
Right, so there we go.
Says, bye.
Is that all you're going to say?
Pretty much.
Right, guys, that's all he's going to say. Anybody else want to say anything apart from bye?
Yeah.
Go on, Mo.
Thank you, Jules, for having me on along with these other two reprobates. I love you all. Big shout out to everyone in chat for watching us vape this god-awful stuff. Do not go and buy it.
No. Don't believe
there's
anyone.
much better liquids out there, but make sure you stay tuned for the next one that we're going to do. Obviously, Jules is in charge as it is her channel, so we will have a little discussion and see what we're going to do. But yeah, it's been really, really fun, and thanks for having me on. And we'll see you soon.
You're very much welcome. It was good having you on. And Sean, Pod?
Yeah, so... Oh no.
Oh, the tongue's going.
So, yeah, thank you very much to you, Jules, for having us on. It's been absolutely great fun. Thanks to the other two guys there for, yeah, as Mo said, being reprobates. I nearly said the wrong fucking word. Thank you to everybody in chat. You're all absolutely fucking awesome. And yeah, these juices, get this one to fuck. Keep this one off. Wasn't too bad, the sweet strawberry. And we'll see you the next time we're all on.
You will. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me. You've just made it such fun. And I just want to tell everybody where that fucking juice there is. If you watch a review and somebody tells you the Raspberry Ripple from 88 Vape is good, they're fucking lying. They really are lying, right? So don't believe them. Don't believe them. Liars.
If you have it, the best thing to do is just go.
Bin it. It really is disgusting, guys. It really is. And that's what we do this for, so you don't have to. We put ourselves through this shit so you don't have to do that. And we can give you the advice. So, yeah, thank you to my guests who are bunging juices all over. Thank you to my spanners. 3 of them are in as my guests. Thank you, chat. You know how much you're mean to me. I love you all muchly. And you know what? Bye. Bye.
Bye. Are we done?
Are we done?
We're done.
Are we actually done with the time we went live, or are we?
Yeah.
You're fucking nuts, you lot.
Oh dear. Oh, I nearly said reprobates.
I know, man. I was like, fuck.
Oh, you're fucking nuts. Well, we've got 42 likes, guys, and 2 dislikes. Which ain't bad, because we had over 50 people in. I usually get between 40 and 60, so that's not too bad. Because my channel's growing.
I enjoyed that a lot. It was really good.
Good, because if you're up for doing this, you know, either once a month or if you want to, we do it every 3 weeks or whatever. I'm quite happy to have you 3 on. I think we worked well. We had a good giggle. Hey? I have ended the stream. Is